Yun pong, yung statement po ninyo na you take full legal responsibility for the acts of the members of the police force. I've heard that so many times.
Wala akong choice, sir. If you're a mayor, napakaduwag mo naman kung if you shy away from your responsibility because you are supposed to be giving the direction. Ang pulis po, nagtatrabaho lang yan. So ang pulis, pag sinabi mo, pumunta ka dyan sa mga lasinggero na yan, and always there is a resistance, a quarrel, eventually there will be a confrontation. At hindi natin maiwasan, sir, ang kaso. Kaya ako naawa, kasi alam mo noon, sir, pag ang pulis napailan ng kaso, on that day, wala ng sweldo. Suspended na ang sweldo. Pati yung mga anak. Kaya ako, pro-police talaga.
Marami po salamat.
At noon pang fiscal ako, pro-police talaga ako.
Yung pong statement nyo kasi, itinuturo rin doon sa academy eh. Under the principle of command responsibility, a leader or a commander is supposed to be responsible for what his people will do or would fail to do.
Yeah.
Basically, it's basically the same doon sa sinasabi
pursuant to what they have learned from you.
Yes.
Yes.
Iyon po yung...
Yes.
But, tinuturo din po sa amin sa academy na kung ganun po ang sabi ng commander, the commander is responsible, pero ang responsibility lang niya for those legal acts to be committed by the members of his unit.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
kagaya po ng sinasabi ngayon, nakikita po natin nangyayari, meron kayong policy statement regarding the tapos hindi naman po nila inimplement ng tama. Why? Because according to our investigations, they have committed crime in order to fulfill their mandate.
That is the reason why yung police na dapat i-appoint nila sa syudad o municipality, kailangan tanggap ng mayor yan. O baski na kaibigan ng mayor yan, okay na yan. Because there will be a smooth, orderly administration of law and order. Pagka nagka-bikil yan dalawa, sir, mahirap masyado. Lalo na kung ang chief of police gusto rin magpa-salida, if I may use my, for lack of, yan ang minsan nagkakagulo. That's why there's always a friction. That's why magbuti yung batas na ang mayor talaga ang mamili. Why? Because the mayor is the elected leader of the community, not the police chief. So, hanggang guidance lang. Ngayon, kung illegal lang, marami yan, sir, illegal, maraming kung ano-anong mga sugal, then he can always report to the provincial commander. And kung hindi na talaga niya makaya, sabihin nila na, sir, i-relieve mo na lang ako, but he can make a report, copy furnish, lahat, including the president. Importante yan, sir, kung may complaint ka, the office of the president ang paki-furnish. Ako noon, pagka kailangan may office of the president talaga yan. Kasi pag nakita ko yan, lahat binabasa ko sa gabi. Pag nakita ko yung then that night, tinatawagan ko kung sinong secretary in...
So, let's make it clear, Mr. President. You take full responsibility for the acts of your police force, but you are not responsible for their individual acts which would constitute a...
Sir, bago ito sila na police, nag-aral ito ng academy ng 2 years. Of what purpose would have been or it would be kung wala natutunan ito sa basic law procedure? Ako doon sa amin, ako ang nututuro mismo eh. And not because of the money now, but because I want to share my knowledge with the police so that we can have a better police force. Noon, sir, gidaginot ko yan. Ano ang daginot sa Tagalog?
Unfortunately, Mr.
Kasi
President,
kailangan ko ng pera.
unfortunately, Mr. President, some did not learn maybe from your teachings. That's why,
We have the terms kalawags.
opo,
Money, sir. Basta dyan sa police nagkaletse-letse, it's always money. Or, dalawa yan, sir. May pangalawang asawa yung mga o may sugalan dyan, ano. Pero whichever, yung first na dalawang asawa, hindi masyado ko ang magdikdik niyan, kaya marami tayong may kasalanan ng ganun. Maybe the chairman can explain to us what that means to a layman's term.
marami pong salamat, Mr. President. May I ask Attorney Conti, when would you consider a person a
Your Honor, under the rules, a have to be convicted of a crime. Prior to that, it would just be someone who is either accused, if already indicted in court, or charged if only complained of before the prosecutor.
Did I get you right, Madam Attorney, na ikaw ay magiging criminal kung ikaw ay na-charge and you have been convicted with final judgment? Ganun po ba yun?
Could be, Your Honor, but pwede din po sigurong sabihin na kung kahit yung initial na conviction lang po muna, kasi kumbaga may conviction ka na from a court. Baliktarin ko po, kapag sa fiscal charged or respondent, kung tatawagin, kapag nakarating sa korte, accused, and then pag na convicted,
So, even if you have been convicted sa, for example, regional trial court, nag-appeal siya hanggang sa Korte Suprema, he's already considered a criminal under the eyes of the law?
Yes, Your Honor, because there is a conviction. Of course, you can contest that. Pwede nyo pong sabihin na, under appeal pa rin naman. But the conviction stands. It could be just that hindi siya nagsiserve ng sentence.
Mr. President, would you agree with that definition?
Yes, sir, because there has to be a conviction. Hindi mahirap yung sabihin mo na basta i-demanda mo lang. Especially yung sa nagtatrabaho lang, sir. Yung mga minor offenses, lumalabas yan sa blatter ng police. Tapos lumalabas yan sa database nila. Yung mga pobre naman na pag-apply nila for trabaho, lalabas yan eh. No matter na, hindi kailangan conviction, basta may police record, automatically, it is a negative. Between a choice na walang violation, ito may violation, pagka doon may police record, kawawa talaga, sir. So,
Thank you, Mr. President.